tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix wins the tip. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Here we go, Philly.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brooks missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Embiid. And then
Shut up.
Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. And just over a minute played here to start the game. The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebounded by Dunn. And it's Phoenix's ball. And Booker puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Go, Philly.
Well, BA, a great city,
You're not gonna lose to the
great
Suns.
fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Tries again. The rebound by Embiid.
That's
First quarter,
crazy.
just about 2 minutes in. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
A brilliant dunk.
Embizzle.
And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And Booker puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, the pick and roll is something Devin Booker suits his mindset and his skill set. Gives him a chance to attack whatever weak spot you've got.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's George. Outside Maxey. It's hauled in by the Suns. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I asked what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, the guy who can start the plays out of thin air. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Man.
And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Right wing. .127 left to play in the first. Shot is good by Goodwin.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Maxey attacking. Got a hand on it.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Sixers trailing. Inside. Oubre. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, guys, that's what you want to see. Oubre reading and reacting to the defense.
right there is
Such
crazy.
a critical part of pick and roll play.
Pass to Goodwin. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Maxey to the middle. Here's Embiid.
Oh, 3 seconds.
That would have put him up. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
It's all tied in Phoenix.
We're going to get it going. We're going to play with that
Quarter
Philly
number 2 will get
pace.
underway just after this short break.
We're going to find that Philly pace. It's coming. They hate that, but you know.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Damn.
And it's Bona missing. Here's Phoenix. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season. Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Gordon outside. Pass to Bona. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Phoenix leading by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now Richards to the paint. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by George. O'Neal misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bona. Uses the glass on the layup. Bona's got his first points of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent. We still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
On the take.
That was that.
Beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 4.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Watford outside. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Watford. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Knocks down the long J. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Back to Watford. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Williams in the post. Back to Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
no doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Good pressure,
Nick
Kyle.
Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Maxey with it. Richards picks him up. And Richards comes to help. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Brooks with the steal. They set the pick. Three-pointer off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
To the inside. Back to Grimes. 27 seconds left in the second. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the call is going to be, yes,
Damn.
an illegal screen. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Edgecombe. Still without a bucket. The Sixers again can't hit. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6.
You know Tyrese Maxey will be pissed.
Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out
We're going to have
there.
to get, bro. He in his own world. We're going to make him lock into this game.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Maxey, here we go. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. It feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Walker can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 4. Philadelphia moving it around.
Lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he
Good
uses that
miss.
strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And Philadelphia making a change here. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 4.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Booker with it. Oubre picks him up. And Williams punches it home.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
3 from Edgecombe.
VJ.
And it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edgecombe's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Booker for 3. Oh, the shot.
Damn.
Pure Booker.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Here's Edgecombe. Man, a foul call on the way. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Grayson Allen. Brad, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about him?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
First one falls.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Launches a three.
And
And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
You gotta at least honor a three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean,
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Booker surveying the floor. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, that puts them just one foul in the bonus.
And Philadelphia
take him out the
making a
game.
change here. The timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
we'll do that. Put edge guard at the edge guard is crazy. Edge comb at the point guard. Let him, see what he do. You gotta wait for bruh. He's listening to music and he's just having a good day. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Here's Booker. He's got 15. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shoots a fadeaway. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 17 points. Here's Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Drummond. Inside Grimes. Inside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outside Booker. Three is up.
That's great.
Bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping. And
Okay, we got to open him up with some point guard plays.
And Kobe said it too. Inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, VA.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Down low. Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
You just can't get
Boy,
nothing.
the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
And so the timeout
I don't know
by
what
Jordan
he's talking
Ott
about.
here.
With no
I think
travel.
right now, he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's Phoenix. Stolen by Lowry. Right side Grimes. Pass to Bono. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
O'Neal misses. 76ers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clock. Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Put the rock up.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry outside. There's a screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Ooh, he could have made that. We coming back,
He's
though.
feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix.
We just figured out how to deal with it, bro. Better defense and we win this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 4. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. 76ers trail by 4. Outside Grimes. Drummond with the screen. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks.
Man, what the hell is this
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Maxey to the inside. Dunn knocks it away. Here's Drummond. Counted good.
Come on now.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, tackle him, it still has no effect on him.
Booker no good. And Philadelphia has possession.
Tyrese Maxey 3. That's what he's going to do. He's going to run up and hit it. He's not thinking about it. Let's go.
Three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Booker for 3.
Like, why would they make me shoot that?
Outside Grimes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it's
Oh.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns.
Like, look at him.
2-point game. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Brooks. Allen outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. And Watford pulls it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the ball out of play.
Come
The
on.
Suns will have it. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Yeah, my fault. I'll be back in the month. My trust by he know.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Bro having a
All
good
right, let's
time
get a
just
report
jamming
from
his
Allie.
music.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Booker. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now Embiid. Outside Edwards. The putback.
Woo!
Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Embiid there for the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. That's just
That is
not
too.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Shouldn't have had that music on, my boy.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got a piece of it.
Damn.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now Allen. Jackson with three. Outside Booker. He launches. Shot's no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offense, and certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's Devin Booker for you.
We got more than
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Allen.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. He's got to score every trip.
And Booker gets double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow, this nigga just
From deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Booker drawing the double. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. George over the hill. On the wing, Williams. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot.
Green, nigga! He's bugged, nigga!
This guy has earned a reputation for handling.
Edgecombe and Maxey, but we got to close the game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Edgecombe. Picked by Oubre. For the win.
Oh.
How you block that nigga?
We've got more.
Overtime's gonna be crazy.
Nigga, let's go.
Coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Booker.
Let's go.
By Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break.
Let's go.
Put it anywhere around the rim. Oubre's got the reach to go and get it.
The Suns trailing. Booker fires.
Damn, this nigga shoot.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
Here's Embiid. Marked it down low that time.
Come on.
Second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And the Suns with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the screen.
This nigga's crazy.
From deep.
Devin Booker will flat-foot it to you on the three-point line.
Oh,
Don't
my.
give him any open shots.
Jordan. And counted.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And Booker's got the ball here from Phoenix. 2-point game. 4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. It's good.
Well, you see how
Damn.
Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey. Yes, it's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Booker. It's good. What a J. 76ers trail by 4. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it misses. Now the 76ers with it. Oubre.
Damn! That was our energizer, but don't. We back. Let's go.
By Maxey.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Allen outside. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Now Allen for 3.
Let's go, Drummond.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Drummond inside.
Let's go.
Before he get the fucking rebound, like,
Oh, it's off target. And the
that shit was
timeout called here by
crazy.
Jordan Ott. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a
Hey, man,
very
we were
tense
never
moment in
worried.
this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
That's crazy.
This comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Booker fires.
Sheesh.
The 76ers taking
game,
the W
man.
in a
Good
close
game.
one. It was
Good
touch and
game,
go
bro.
there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
Sheesh, man. That's he dropped 36 with Devin Booker, man. That's all we need to see. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Bro dropped 36 with Devin Booker. He was hitting insane shots. Like, bro was 10 of 22 from the three-point line. That's crazy. But it's not about them. You know what I'm saying? It's about them Sixers. We did our thing. Maxey going crazy. Bona. The interior presence from the bigs was very, very much so the reason we won the game. You know, just getting those rebounds right down to the last second. Bona getting that final rebound to really just eat the clock away. You know what I'm saying? So, crazy, Dub, man. We fought for this one. They hate that. Stay tuned.